If not returning a library book on time is a crime, a lot of us are guilty. But few libraries have to go to the extent that Newton's did just in the last few weeks.
We have about 80 to 90,000 items.
Most people know the drill. Checking out is free, but you've got to bring it back.
When we send out an overdue notice, they think it's, oh yes, I forgot to do that, and they bring materials right back.
But 28-year-old Christopher Anspaugh didn't. Last January 18th, he checked out 11 books and 6 CDs, including a box set.
That's a lot of value.
$770 worth. Weeks turned to months. Overdue notices led to a collection agency. Still nothing.
These books belong to the public, and so when books are taken from the library without the intent of returning them, they're stolen, and it's stolen public property.
We were contacted by the Newton City Library.
Steal $800 in flat screens from the library and you will face charges. Same goes for books.
It is exactly the same thing.
So, charged with third-degree theft, Anspaugh got 10 days in jail, a $625 fine, and has to replace the books. All for a guy who, under favorite books on his MySpace page, writes, "Ha ha ha, I don't read." That's got websites worldwide buzzing about the guy who did time for overdue books.
I know that if it's that big and it's on the internet, I guess it's kind of funny, but to us it's a theft, and that's wrong, plain and simple.
So if you have a couple overdue books left in your house, don't expect a call from the local jailer. At the same time, your local librarian would enjoy having them back. In Newton, Eric Hansen, News Channel 8, Iowa's News Leader.
Library books are due today. Stop in the Media Center to return or renew your books. Advisors without any overdue books will receive a treat on Friday.
Book club meets today. Stop in the Media Center for your lunch pass.
The gift of giving is underway. Bring donations to your advisory teacher to help make the holiday season brighter for kids around the Rogers area. Donations can include gift cards to local stores, coffee shops, or fast food restaurants. You can also give basic necessities such as toothpaste, toothbrushes, body wash, shampoo, or other personal care items. The gift of giving wraps up December 18th, so bring in your items today.
Scooters that have not turned in their walking permission forms need to turn those into the Media Center as soon as possible.
Speed and Strength starts on Monday, December 2nd for any 7th or 8th grade athletes. Swing by the RHS weight room any day, Monday through Thursday. The cost is free and participants will need athletic clothes and shoes. Email Coach Carlson at max.carlson@isd728.org with any questions.
Good morning, Rogers Middle School. It's Mrs. Whiting here with a mindful moment for you, and today I want to talk with you about paying attention. Let's think for a little bit about what happens when we're in class and your teacher is explaining how to complete an assignment and you get distracted. And say you just miss out on the instructions and you're not sure what to do. I'm sure everybody can relate, right? It happens to all of us. And what mindfulness does is it helps us learn how to pay better attention. So here's the definition that I like to use when it comes to mindfulness. It goes like this: paying attention to the here and now with kindness and curiosity so that I can choose my behavior. I know there's a lot of parts to that, so we're going to apply it to the scenario in the classroom. Here goes. You are in class and your teacher is explaining to you how to complete an assignment. You realize that your mind just wandered and you lost 30 seconds of what the teacher was saying. Okay, pause there. When that happens, paying attention to the here and now means I just noticed that I got distracted. Okay? Now, with kindness and with curiosity, that's how I'm going to respond. The with curiosity part means that I'm going to be curious and ask myself questions like, why am I distracted? Maybe the answer is because I've been sitting a while and I'm starting to get antsy. That makes sense. Maybe the answer is because I'm sitting next to my friend and sometimes it's hard to focus next to my friend. Again, it makes sense. Okay, so that's the curiosity part. The next part is to do it with kindness. We're not going to be hard on ourselves about this. Being hard on ourselves is never helpful. So we just offer kindness and we think to ourselves, okay, whoops, I meant to pay attention and it didn't work out, but here's the last part. I can choose my behavior. That's the last part of the mindfulness. So when I realize that I wasn't paying attention, I can then make the choice to come back to the present moment and figure out, what did I miss? What is the teacher talking about now? That's how it works. So here's my challenge for you guys. As the day goes on, I want you to do your best to pay attention. But I'm guessing that at times we'll get distracted and our mind is going to wander, because that's what our minds do. They're made to wander. When that happens, offer yourself kindness and curiosity and then make a choice to come back to the present moment. I hope you give it a try.